Hey everybody, it's Traci from Downwarddogrising, and I have a short break at work, so I thought I'd give you a yoga session, a yoga conditioning workout. So let's try to do a workout for 20 minutes, maybe 15, 20 minutes. Are you ready? Okay, join me. We're gonna go onto all fours, quadruped position. And then I want you to start by elevating your breastbone away from the mat. So you lift the energy out of the wrist, spine is long. Exhale, drop your chin, drop your tailbone. Now inhale, stretch head away from tailbone. So you're gonna exhale, drop space between blades, mid-back. Inhale, lengthen your spine, exhale. 3, breathe in, and then exhale, 2 more. Inhale, stretch, exhale. 1 more. Inhale, and then exhale. All right, neutral. So here's neutral. Curl toes under. Now lift up the knees and hold for 10. 9, your shoulders are over the wrist. 8, tighten your core. 7, and 6, and 5, 4, and 3, and 2. Now slowly start to push into your downward dog. Tailbone stretches away. Pull your breastbone through the arms. Oppositional, lengthening energy. No worries if heels don't touch mat. And then you're going to come in onto all fours without touching the knees. Press into the downward dog. Look at your knees. Neck is long. Come into all fours and go back into your downward dog. And come back in, all fours, press into downward dog. 6 more. Inhale, spine is long. Exhale, those sits bones reach to the back of those upper thighs. 5 more. Inhale. Exhale, stretch back. 4 more. Inhale, head away from tailbone. Exhale, stretch back. 3. Inhale. Exhale, pull those ribs away from the front of your hip bones. 2 more. Inhale. Exhale, stretch, last one. Inhale. Now walk your dog. Exhale, heels reach away. Now inhale, now exhale, and inhale. Exhale, walk your dog. Use your core, pulling into the spine. Feel those ribs lengthening apart. Inhale, exhale, 5. Inhale, exhale, 4, and 3, and 2. Last one, awesome. Take your left foot, 3-legged dog. Extend, your hips are squared towards your mat. You're gonna slowly stack one leg over the other. Open hips, so that top hip is stacked, back of foot, heel comes towards your glute, your thigh. Inhale, exhale, yawn. Come back to the center, extend that leg. Now from here, what I want you to do, after you bring your leg down, you're going to take the left knee to the left thumb and come all the way to your mat like that. You're going to take that foot here. Your right leg faces down on the mat, knees to the center, your ankle as well as your knee are in the same alignment. And I want you to elevate your heart. You're just going to stretch up, pull this left hip back, pull your right hip forward, align pelvis, and inhale, exhale, breathe. Good. So we're in our swan, our pigeon, breathing in, breathing out. Lengthening up. Inhale, exhale. And if you can, come to your forearms and just stay here and breathe. Inhale, we're going to do 5 inhales and exhales. Settle in, stretch those hips. Piriformis, lateral glute, front of other thigh, hip. Flexor. Inhale and exhale. Good. Settle into the pose. Breathing in. Spine is long. Pull your breastbone through the arms. Exhale. And let's do another deep inhale. Feel your lateral ribs expand. Breathe into front, sides, back of your rib cage. Exhale any tension. Out. Let it go. Maybe you'll come down for the last couple breaths, forehead on your mat. Maybe make a fist Rest your forehead, bring the mat up to you. And inhale, exhale. One more deep inhale. Exhale, gently get that hip to release. And one more time here. And inhale. And exhale. All right, slowly make your way back up. And now from here, we're just gonna curl the toes of our back foot underneath us. And then I just want you to press up into your downward dog again. And you're gonna walk your dog for 8 and 7. Keep walking your dog. And 6, walk your dog. And 5, 4, let those hips move. Feel sides away, stretch. And 3, excellent. And 2, good, last set. All right, now we're gonna do our right leg up into the air, stretch it. So your hips are squared, right leg goes up into three-legged dog. Feel those arm bones twist externally to the sockets, that means this way. And then you're gonna bend that knee, you're gonna stack one hip over the other, big side yawn here. Feel the whole side of your ribs open up and apart, heel towards back and glute or thigh. Gently come back, extend that leg, lengthen, lengthen, lengthen. Now take a step to the front of your mat, line your back knee and ankle. You're gonna take that foot flat, and then you're just trying to get your hips straight. Now this right hip pulls back, this left hip pulls forward, and sit tall and breathe. You can flex that front foot, open that hip a little more, and inhale, and exhale. Settle into those hips, feel the stretch. Inhale, lengthen spine, exhale. Feel this left front of your hip flexor, this right lateral hip and glute. Chest is open, shoulders relaxed away from your ears. Inhale, exhale. Good, inhale, exhale. All right, now we're gonna take it to our forearms. So we're just gonna go a little deeper into our hips as we come forward. And then you're gonna feel release when we come all the way down. It's gonna be, actually this is the release. It's a little harder when you bring your forehead to the mat because it's all in your hips then. So you could stay on your elbows if you like. If this is intense enough for you, you're gonna stay here. Sleeping swan is when you go all the way down to the mat. So we're just going to do a few inhales and exhales here, just to get those hips to release. If this is enough, you can stay here. If you want to make it a little deeper into the hips, then you're going to maybe make a fist with each hand. Rest your forehead on your hands. Or if you want to go even a little deeper, it's going to really go into your hips. Rest, relax your forehead against the mat, and stack some hands. Breathe in and exhale. Breathing in and exhale. Good. Couple more deep inhales here. Let that tension melt out of your hip, out of the side of your glute. Breathing in and breathing out. Just a couple more breaths here. And one more time, just want to hit a couple areas on your body. Slowly come back to your forearms. All right, now we're going to take our toes, curl the toes under our back foot. We're going to lift up that knee. Bring your hands a little closer together as you press, and you're going to do three-legged dog one more time. Extend, extend, lengthen, lengthen, lengthen. All right, next what I want you to do here, I'm going to ask you to take 2 steps forward on your mat, and we're going to do a little Uttanasana, a little forward fold, Ardha Uttanasana. So we're just going to inhale, look up, and then exhale, maybe reach behind the ankles, maybe reach to your big toes, and gently fold forward. Inhale, exhale, feel the low back, feel those hamstrings lengthen. And inhale, exhale. So you're just trying to stretch low back hamstrings, core tightens in. Inhale. Inhale, exhale, stretch the low back. Inhale, exhale, get those hamstrings. And one more deep inhale here. And gently release hands. So now we're just gonna walk our hands forward. Now I'm gonna ask you to take a step back into your plank. So we're just gonna go all the way back. One foot goes back, you're in a lunge. Now the other foot goes back, you're in your plank, and you're just trying to get your tailbone to stretch long, your abdominals pull tight. And then we're gonna do same knee to same elbow, press out. Work your core, work your obliques. 9 and 8, tighten your core. And 7, keep drawing core in tight. And 6, and 5, 4 more. Awesome, 3, use your core. 2 more. Last side. Awesome. Now hold your plank for 10, and 9, and 8, 7, use your core. 6, and 5, and 4, and 3, 2 more. Last one. Come all the way down. Now you're gonna go into a little rest pose. Sit back, hips over heels. Release your low back. Your breastbone pulls forward and through the arms. Sits bones reach directly back behind you. Shoulders down away from ears. Lengthen sides of neck. And inhale. And exhale. Stretch out that low back. Inhale. And exhale. And last one. Deep inhale. And exhale. All right. We're going to come onto our forearms next. So neck is long. Chest is open. Collarbones wide. Blades float down back. Avoid pinching shoulder blades, scapula together. They have a little space in between them. Sides of neck are long. Elbows hug in. So we're going to come into our modified plank. Tap your knee and lift. Tap your knee and lift. 9, 8. Those ribs keep wrapping. 7, 6, 5. Shoulder blades anchored. 4. Tailbone long. 3 and 2. Last one. All right, now from your plank, lift into your dolphin. So your core scoops in, look towards knees. Come back into your plank and lift up into dolphin. So basically, modified plank and Pilates. Up into a pike, scoop your core tight. And 8, keep anchoring shoulder blades down back. 7, lift. And 6, and lift. 5, and lift. 4 more. Spine is long. And 3, and 2. Ribs wrap. Last set. Elevate. Come down. Hold for 5, for 4, for 3, and 2. And come in. Good job. Little rest pose. Release your low back. And then slowly make your way back up. Okay, now we're going to do a little butterfly, a little Baddha Konasana stretch. Just bring your ankles together. Do a little butterfly, up, down, up, down. We do that in martial arts just to release the hips a little bit. All right. And now just sit tall, equal weight, each one of your sits bones. Elevate, lift heart to sky, and just stay here and breathe. Breathing in and breathing out. Spine is long, breathing in and breathing out. Keep elongating up. You want to feel how those thighs just start melting down towards the floor. You don't want to force them down or push them. So you're going to feel that crease right in the front of your hips. Do a little butterfly, Baddha Konasana. Inhale, exhale. Get those hips to release. It also helps with your low back. One more deep inhale here. All right. Next, what I want you to do here, we're going to go into a little straddle pose. So you're going to extend one leg out at a time. And then then make sure those knees stay up. We want to have energy from our center radiate up and down through the spine, Ida Pingala. Energy flows through the spine, and then we want to push and extend the energy from our center outward. Radiate that energy out. Heels are on the mat. You're going to push through the balls of your feet. Elevate up and just stretch side to side for a second. Get your sides of your back to release a little bit. Feel how those hamstrings are lengthening into the mat as you stretch side to side over them. And inhale, exhale. And inhale, exhale. All right. Come back center, and then make sure knees face up. And you're gonna slowly just start to stretch forward onto your mat. So our knees face up, your breastbone is long. Avoid rounding through the middle back. We wanna still work on our posture, keep the length in your spine. So we're hip hinging forward. Inhale, exhale. So I'm just trying to give you some hip openers to really help loosen up tight hips. Tight hips can really do a number on our bodies. So it's important that we stretch them. We want to have mobility in our hips and not feel like they're super stiff. So if you had a yoga block, you could rest your forearms on top of the yoga block. You could put the yoga block on the highest setting and then rest your forehead on it like this. If you don't have a yoga block, you could use your forearms like this on the mat with your head. You could even make a fist with each hand and just relax your forehead like that. Making sure that the toes are pointing up and that your knees face up to protect hip joint integrity. So we're just gonna hang out here for a few more breaths. Breathing in, feel those inner thighs. Feel those hips, even your low back will start to decompress here. Breathing in and breathing out. Good. Breathing in, breathing out. Breathing in, breathing out. Maybe you want to try to go a little deeper if you can. Breathing in and breathing out. Good. And let's take one more deep inhale here. And slowly we're gonna make our way back up. And then if you just shake those knees out, pull them together, and just do a little windshield wiper. Awesome. Side to side. And I'm just gonna have you do a little reverse. We're gonna do a table, just a counter pose, going forward. Fingers wide, and you're just gonna elevate your pelvis, squeeze your inner thighs together, and hips to sky. Chest is wide open. Take a couple breaths here. Breathing in, oh, I'm getting a hamstring cramp. Woo! Gonna turn on those glutes so you don't cramp up your hamstrings. Breathe in, and breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out, and just one more deep inhale. Reach that tailbone long, engage those glutes, and lower your pelvis to the mat. Shake out your knees, and we're just gonna cross our left ankle over the right thigh. Turn your body and grab a hold of that knee and do a little spinal twist for our ending. You can flex this foot for a deeper stretch up the back of your leg, and just slowly elevate your heart for a little thoracic spine, middle back bend. Just elevate your heart a little bit, get that mid back to open. Inhale, exhale. Breathing in, breathing out. Inhale, exhale. Maybe you have your hand on the other side of the knee. Your elbow presses into it for a deeper twist. Inhale, exhale. And one more time. And slowly you're gonna untwist, turn back. Shake out those knees again. Now crisscross that right ankle over the left thigh. You could flex this bottom leg, and again, elevate, elongate, twist towards that knee, and stretch up, up, up. Open your heart. Inhale, exhale. Get that rotation through that middle part of your spine. Inhale, Exhale, lift up your heart, get that spine to open. Inhale, exhale. Maybe you'll take your elbow inside the knee for a little deeper stretch. Little rotation, shoulders away from ears, sit tall. Inhale and exhale. One more deep inhale here. And exhale, release. We're gonna untwist, all right. And now we're just gonna come into our Sukhasana. Ankles crossed. And just let your knees open to the sides. And we're just gonna take an inhalation, rotate, and we're just gonna stretch to one corner to get that low back. If you stretch left, you're gonna feel your right low back pull apart. Sink into the bottom of those sits bones, pull that low back, that lumbo-dorsal fascia opens apart. Inhale, exhale. Slowly glide in. And now just gonna elevate. Rotate our breastbone, hands to mat. Now stretch towards that other thigh. You might feel tighter on one side. Really elongate your breastbone. Opposite hip, sits bone stays down on mat. Breathe. You'll find out right away if you have a tighter side. I'm on my tighter side right now. Stretch that other quadrant of the low back. If you stretch right, it's the lower left quadrant of your low back. And inhale and exhale. Whew. Breathing in. Breathing out. One more time. Breathing in. Breathing out. Slowly come back in. We're going to stretch up, up, up. Maybe crisscross ankles other way now. An easy pose. Now stretch up and just do a little stretch forward. Feel the back of your sits bones. Stretch back behind you. It feels really good across the low back. Even through those hips. Again, you'll feel the side hips. Inhale, exhale. And gently come in, crisscross ankles one more time. That's the Pilates in me. And you're gonna stretch forward, hip hinge. Inhale, exhale, stretch those hips. Sits bones reach behind you. Awesome, slowly you're gonna come back in. Just gonna nod our chin down, roll to one shoulder, stretch side of neck, drop your chin down, roll to the other shoulder, stretch the side of your neck, easy and slow, two more. Easy and slow. And one more time, gentle. All right. And this concludes our workout session for today. Thank you so much for joining me. Love having you. Peace, everybody. Feel peaceful, feel grateful for this time that you spent on yourself today. A little self-care. All right, peace, everyone. Hope to see you soon. Take care. Bye. Enjoy the rest of your morning, afternoon, or evening, whenever this finds you. Peace. Bye.